Hi, I'm Mike with Homes Quality Products. Today I want to talk about the Chase Freedom Unlimited Credit Card. It's a great starter card. A lot of the videos I've been doing recently have been about starter cards, so that way we can kind of grow this together. It's a no annual fee card. It has 1.5% on all purchases, which is the same thing that the Capital One Quicksilver had. But in addition to that, it also gives you 3% on dining and 3% on drugstores. And you also get 5% if you use it through the Chase Travel Portal. One thing I want to mention about Chase credit cards is there's like unwritten rule called the 524 rule. So if you have gotten 5 credit cards in 24 months, no matter who the issuers were, they want to approve you for a Chase credit card. That is basically true, but not 100% true. When they have special promotions, like say an elevated bonus, sometimes, or whatever the promotion may be going on, sometimes they will allow people to get their credit cards still. But anyway, back to this card, I just want to make you guys understand that there is this little rule. So if you're going to start building cards to use for certain things, to get the bonuses, whatever it might be that you're trying to do with this, my ultimate goal is to help everyone get some free money back and have extra money. But however you want to do that, these are some of the cards you should consider first, because once you get these cards, then you can go down and get other ones. But if you've gotten 10 other credit cards in the last 2 years, then you can't get one of the Chase's credit cards unless it's some kind of special promotion. But anyway, back to this card. So the 1.5% on everything means it's a good catch-all credit card. You can use that at your convenience stores and your Walmarts, and you're still going to get a decent percentage back for those type of places. But also having the 3% on dining is another bonus. So if you go out to eat or wherever you get some food from some place, like a fast food place, you can use this card and get 3% back on that also. And then the 3% on drugstores, some people, that's a large expenditure too. So it's a bonus. You're getting a 1.5% catch-all, plus you're getting a couple other little perks to it, which I think is really, really cool. Right now too, they also have a current bonus offer of $200 back when you spend $500 in 3 months. So that's another super easy spend. These bonuses really add up a lot too. Like whether you have a large purchase or you're just trying to cut back and save some money from spending for like birthdays or Christmas or house stuff, like you're spending $500 on whatever and get $200 back. So, and you got 3 months to do it. So it's not like you have to go out of your way to try to do it. You just use it for whatever. Also right now, there's another bonus on this card where you get 5% on gas and groceries for the first year, up to $12,000 spent. So now you're going to get 1.5% on everything. You're going to get 3% on dining forever, 3% on drugstores forever, unless they ever change it. And then for 1 year, you're going to get 5% on groceries and then 5% on gas. Now, when they say grocery, just so you know, for this video and future videos, it does not usually ever include groceries from Walmart or Target or places like that. So, but just remember that. So you have to go to whatever your local grocery store is. Another thing this card has going right now too is 0% APR for 15 months. So again, another 0% interest loan for 1 year. Now it also includes balance transfer. So if you have a card with a balance, you can transfer to this one. I think it's usually like a 3% fee, but then you're not paying interest for the next 15 months. So you can put that off. So if something did go wrong and you did have a car repair and you put it on a card, or hospital bill and you put it on a card recently or within, however long it's been, and that card's charging you interest, transferred over. A lot of times that 3% fee is way cheaper than paying monthly interest if it's going to take you like a year to pay that off. I should have mentioned that on some of the other cards that have that too, but just remember that when there's no APR and they don't always have transfer bonuses. Sometimes it's only no APR, 0 APR on purchases. But when it has a transfer balance also, it's good to think about like, hey, I have a credit card right now that I had to use for an emergency and they're charging me interest. Let me transfer it over. And that gives me 15 months with no interest to pay that off. So another good thing around. Also, Chase has Chase offers, which is kind of like some of the other cards where you can add the extra purchases, like extra perks to the card. So like it might have something for like a gas, or might have something for maybe a place you dine at, or maybe some kind of it could be all kind of different things. But you add those to the card, and when you use that card at those places, you're also going to get another percentage off. So I want you guys to think about this, because like these percentages that you can save add up throughout the year. And by the end of the year, you can either save with Chase, you can save it and use it for the travel portal later. Like when we get to another way, like I'll show you some other credit cards later, you can use it through a travel portal. So some of these cards that have cash back, like I showed you on the Citi card and the Capital One card, the Chase card. Later on, I'm going to show you some other cards, and you can combine these cards that have cash back to get travel points. And I know when I first started doing this, I thought to myself, like, why wouldn't I just use the cash back to pay for the flight or pay for the hotel? It's because of the value of points. But I don't want to go down that rabbit hole yet. I'll make another video to show you that. So all this stuff you're saving can be for a really good, nice vacation, or it could save for Christmas. And like when you get to Christmas time, you may have an extra $1,000 that didn't come out of your pocket just from what you saved to pay for Christmas gifts. You know, if you have kids and a family, that definitely could be a nice lifesaver at the end of the year. Or if you don't have kids, you could take that money and put it into a savings account or invest it. So I want to help you get free money and then make it grow. Anyway, don't forget what I always tell you guys, if you don't have the cash, you don't have the credit unless it's an emergency. So treat this like a debit card. Pay it off every month so you're not paying any interest. If you're paying interest, you're losing money, and I want to help you gain money. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hit the like, subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.